However you feel or felt for Rigmor, and I do know you became close, you were, after all, a guardian. Time moves on, but there's something else.
I gotta know now.
Ariel Cepheus is a weak emperor. He is not the true power behind the throne. If it were a simple case of escorting Rigmor to the Imperial Court to simply sign the document, I would have sent an escort from the Bruma garrison, which would have sufficed. As you know, as a disciple of my beloved...
1 second, let me redo that bit again. Hey. Lover.
As you know, as a disciple of my beloved mistress, I have certain privileges and insight, and there is indeed a very real concern Rigmor would be in danger at the court.
I mean, what are you trying to tell me?
We believe Cepheus' wife is a daughter of Cold Harbor.
What? She's a,
She is 300 years old, yet her skin maintains a likeness akin to that of porcelain.
Fuck, but I'm
We
dead!
believe she is behind Cepheus' rise from the bandit
Well, of
ranks,
course the vampire's
and
behind this.
ultimately responsible for the usurpation of the Imperial throne.
Oh, crap. I know what Dara Cold Harbor is.
Yes, a vampire. My mistress thinks so. As far as we know, she is never seen in daylight at all.
Have children been disappearing here in Cyrodill?
I think Friafoff is better informed to explain further.
There used to be, many years ago, but it stopped all of a sudden after the
After the what?
catastrophe.
What catastrophe?
Continue, Friafoff. It's all right. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Friafoff was tutor to the former Countess of Bruma, Guardian, and can also explain the terrible manner in which the position became available.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
For many years I had served the former Count and Countess of Bruma and schooled their only child, a daughter, in the ways of nobility, etiquette, and mathematics. The Countess lost her husband in a riding accident when... I can't bring myself to say her name. One night, Sophia just disappeared.
Sophia?
Oh, how we searched. I never gave up. But as the weeks turned into months, the poor Countess became withdrawn. She lost the will to live and died of a broken heart.
Aww.
When Milady Rigmor arrived, she told me all about what had befallen her in Skyrim, how you had rescued Sorella, how a similar thing that happened to Sophia happened to Sorella. But she too had bad dreams, heard voices calling her. I wish I had taken more notice of the poor child.
It's alright, old man.
That you rescued Sorella after an encounter with a coven of witch devils, and that they believed that the flesh of restored their youth.
It's alright, man. It didn't do them any good.
After investigating the disappearance of children in Cyrodill, it stopped altogether about the time the coven was destroyed.
So when they got destroyed, same time as the rise of the Bandit King?
Sophia was the last. I fear I must, too, retire. Recalling this terrible event has taken its toll.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, old man. Oh, I feel so bad for him. It's alright. Can we trust him?
Oh, no doubt at all, Guardian. Rigmor's arrival saved him. They get along very well indeed, and she is rather fond of him. She rarely speaks to me, though, or her mother, if she does come to the castle. She thinks we meddle too much in her life.
She spent this whole time rescuing her mom last time. Finding Rigmor has all of a sudden became more urgent.
There must be more to this. A dark set of events, Guardian. Something that eludes us. To have such powers of recalling, it all ties into my suspicions, but Cepheus is not an uncommon name. We could, of course, be completely and utterly wrong.
What? Where did they go and why stop now?
I'll have to conduct some investigations. Hammerfell would be a good starting point. After all, a brood mother must have a brood, and fledglings cannot help but make a lot of noise. I would advise you to rest for a while. If there are more sinister reasons to what's behind the Imperial throne, it certainly won't be anything to do with a young errant know-it-all. But we can't take the chance they know of her ancestry.
You did the right thing sending for me.
Keris will show you to your room. I must bid you good night.
Oh man. Well.
Follow me, Dragonborn.
Alright. Lead the way. Oh, that hurt. Okay.
Well met. It's court protocol until Lady Sigun asks us to sit.
Lead the way. Lead the way. Do I have to follow? I have to follow her, really? Let's try reloading.
It's
Wait.
court protocol until Lady Sigun asks us to sit.
Can I just figure it out myself? You know what? Until you're ready, I'm wandering around. Ooh. Who's that?
Yes?
Ugh. Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna figure out which way is my room, and I... Can I just guess? Which one's my room? No. Oh yeah, I can't use that in this farm. Is this my room? I could sleep here. I'm assuming this is my room. Okay, let's just like wait 24 hours or something. I was hoping if I waited, the quest would up. Okay, I didn't. Did someone else close that? Welcome back, and I actually got it working now. Don't know why I didn't want to work before, but I got it working now. All I did was, reload back to my save before I started the whole quest from this mod and just went through the whole talking to, what's that Dark Elf's name again? I don't remember, and then coming all the way back here.
Well met. Follow me, Dragonborn.
Oh, this way, huh? Maybe I should have put that mod on that I have unchecked. That makes it so they don't walk so damn fast! Let's turn that mod off that I might be useful here. Let's see. And of course, it would have been useful. Of course, anything we get the phone NPC, that would have been useful. Probably would have been a smarter plan to turn that on. But then it doesn't have that Skyrim feel. The game. I'm gonna shut up now. What was I talking about in the first episode? Hello? Oh. In here. Again, I'm gonna have trouble justifying this Rodrigo's story. I could try like a parallel universe or an alternate timeline type. Where did they go? Where is she? Is she up? I hear her. Is she up here? Where did she go? And the game just crashed. Huh? No. Oh, over here. Whoops. When did you get up here? Can you tell me what's been going on with Rigmor?
You know her as well as I do.
The situation with Roberry?
Why does he concern you?
Let's do this one.
It's been some time and people move on. She did try to write, and it's been hard for her to let you go. She depended on you. Now she is finding her own way, however that way may be. She will be fine when she sees you again. I am sure.
Are you sure?
Go to the Tap and Tack and speak to Colin. He's the barkeeper there. If there are any rumours to be had, he is the one to talk to. He might be able to help you. Failing that, take this key to Rigmor's apartment. If she's not there, you might find some clues as to where she is.
So,
Well met.
I'm probably gonna do multiple things. I'm gonna keep this save. I'm gonna make sure I don't do a quick save. No matter what, don't ever quick save. So what am I supposed to do? Oh. It's 10 a.m. So I'm keeping this save because I might want to choose the other options later on to see if that opens up a new path or something. So, I'm going to just keep my current choice for now. Which is basically saying Rigmor's like family to me and stuff, and... saying that Rigmor's like family to me and stuff like that. That's what I'm going to mainly stick with for now. But later on, I might regret that decision and wish I picked the other two choices, so I'm going to keep that saved just in case that happens. Because then I might get curious and want to see what kind of path is open for me if I pick those other two options. So I'm going to keep that saved. So we're going to the Tap and Tack. Oh, this has even more Oblivion nostalgia because the Tap and Tack is still here, unlike in Beyond Skyrim Bruma where it's gone, which kinda actually makes a lot more sense. Tap and Tack was a place run by Olaf back during Oblivion. It kinda makes sense that he would eventually not be able to run it, and the guy wasn't gonna live 200 bloody years. Nice music. So it makes sense why it isn't present in Beyond Skyrim's version. Why are you standing on a chair? Oi!
Yes? Yes.
Get off the chair.
Rigmor, huh? Saw her about a week ago. She came in here with that Leowin boy.
Or do I have a bad feeling?
Oh yeah. Robert. There was a bit of a scuffle with some of the locals and his bodyguards.
What do you mean? Bodyguards?
Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere without them. One is a huge ox called Grom, a Nord. The other is a sly little fellow, would knife you in the back without a second thought. They call him Tiny.
What, is it like a Nord and a Breton?
I told me Lady Rigmor that it would be best to leave. She paid for any damage and they left. Haven't seen her since.
Why do I not trust this Leowin brat now? Why do I have a bad feeling? And I'm not trusting his bodyguards either. She was keeping out of trouble.
That girl? She's a wildcat. Hardly surprising with what she's been through.
Do you know her well?
Watch the kid grow up. The family was well respected in Bruma. When they took them all away, it was quite a shock. No one heard anything for years. Then just a little after the Count fell off his horse, she returned. Deeds, titles, the whole shebang. The whole city turned out. That was a day to remember. She just wanted to be like everyone else. I know recently she moved out of the keep and now stays at her apartment.
She doesn't have room there anymore?
It's just around the corner. She doesn't go there often though, but it's worth a try. Out the door, 5th house on the left. My pleasure. Don't forget, if you want to taste some fine ales, this is the place to visit.
Okay, so I'm not trusting this Leowin brat or his bodyguards, and who are you?
Yes?
Especially after... basically... the vibe I'm getting from this Leowin brat, they're making it sound like that he's a lot like that bandit emperor. They're making it sound like he's, in his payroll, basically. They're making it sound like this brat's one of his thugs. So, the apartment is Rigmor's old house back when their dad was captured. What was the dad's name again? I don't remember. But he had a title. I think it was Bear of something. Well, wait, where's it want me to go? Check out the apartment. Ooh, nice music. What the hell? And I'm way underleveled for this. Hello.
One life ends another. Dead man hanging in the tree. He was waiting for his other three. The wife never cried. Something in the little girl died. Selfish reasons for the wife. Little did she know it was more than one ended life. Little girl sleep. Little lonely girl in deep.
She's still lonely and
Never
sad.
to awaken to another sunrise. Only then was the wife's errors realized. End one life and end another.